So Nigeria, the giant of Africa, big for nothing. Quantity is not quality. In fact, big with no weight. Now, what are you telling your government now? Huh? Are you telling your government that Africa is for Africans? That no African is allowed to be deported from Africa? Or what now? What are you doing? Because I know all of you have seen what is happening right now in Nigeria. I've already break the news on my channel, so you can check out the previous videos. That they are deporting Africans from Nigerians now. There's a serious immigration exercise, immigration crackdown happening right now in Nigeria that Africans are involved. And the fine is $15 per day if you overstay your visas. And they are going to give you a maximum of 10 years entry ban when they arrest you and they deport you back home. Now, what are you guys doing about it? You guys are quiet. Everybody is quiet. Have you seen how ignorant, hypocrite, and in fact unjustified you guys are? Since it's Nigeria, everybody should go quiet because the law must work in Nigeria. But when it's other African countries, you will come back in your numbers making noise chop online that Africa belongs to Africans. You see, let me tell you one thing. This is your manipulative tactics. You can take it to other African countries. You understand? You can convince or deceive other Africans, but not we Ghanaians, because we Ghanaians, we know you. We know you. Now, your government is embarking on, how do you call it, immigration crackdown. You guys are quiet because Nigeria is for Nigeria, but when it's other African countries, then Africa is for Africans. Take your time. I'll break it down for you, okay? My name is Comrade the Gatekeeper. Here is Save Ghana Movement and Save Ghana Now. Please, if today is the first time coming across our channel, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And do what? And share your thoughts also in the comment section. Okay? Thank you very much. Shh. Now, everywhere is quiet. Everywhere is calm because it's Nigeria. They are the most populated country in Africa. You understand? So they have the numbers on social media to push propaganda, to push agenda. You see, one thing that we need to understand, that we need to know about this country called Nigeria and the people living in called Nigerians is that one, when the thing is going in favor of them, that's what they embrace it. But if the thing is going against them, and even if the thing that is going against them is the truth, they rises up against them because it's going against them. Let me tell you one thing. The only people you cannot manipulate or the only people you cannot lie to is Ghanaians on this continent called Africa. Because we know you very well and we have been living with you for so many years, so we know you very well. You can go to other African countries and lie to them, manipulate them, play your victim tactics with them. But you see, Ghanaians, you can't do that here. Now, your government is embarking on immigration crackdown and you guys classify it as what? As security protection. As what? What do you call it? Like your government is now working. But when Ghanaians were demanding the same, that the way illegal immigrants are flooding in Ghana here, it's making the country's insecurity issues rises high. And the crime is rising. So the government of Ghana needs to do something about it because people are flooding in the country without proper documentations. And if they commit crime, you don't have any traceable route to trace them. You know, because of you guys were many and you people use illegal routes to enter the country. So you guys came out online. Africa is for Africans, the Pan-Africanism, whatever. You guys will use to come out for reference. Trashing Ghanaians. Even went to the extent that Ghanaians are trying to be xenophobic. You understand? But now it's your turn. What are you guys doing about it? I thought you guys were going to protest and tell your government that this immigration crackdown that is happening right now in Nigeria, it shouldn't happen because Africans are not allowed to be deported from Africa because Africa belongs to all of us. Have you seen how coward, how manipulative, how what do you call it, how hypocrite and how injustice you guys are? You guys always make noise on social media. If it was not Ghana, have you guys even witnessed freedom before? Do you know what is called freedom without Ghana? Do you know what is called freedom? You don't know. You have never even come across freedom before. You understand? When it comes to exercising of human rights, when it comes to human, what do you call it? freedom of movement, freedom of speech. It's only you found that in Ghana. But today, you get mad to trash Ghanaians because Ghanaians are saying that illegal immigrants should leave Ghana. Now your government is doing the same and even adding fines, a fine of $15 per day, and you must pay that particular fine before they even deport you and give you entry ban, 10 years, a maximum of 10 years. A maximum of 10 years. You guys are quiet because it's Nigeria. Everybody is quiet. All these people that call themselves Pan-Africanists, they are all quiet. Everybody is mute. Everybody is mute because it's Nigeria. We should allow them to do their thing. If everybody is afraid of you on this particular continent, you see, we Ghanaians, we are not a single bit. We are going to go head to toe to toe, because we know your tactics. We know your tactics. Yes, tell me one single thing that is benefiting Africa right now. That let's exclude our leaders. That is the youth that are embarking on, that is benefiting Africa right now, that you guys have involved in it. On the, I think, 1st of July or June, when we are having worldwide protest in favor of Captain Ibrahim Traore, General Abraham Chiani and General Assimi Goïta, the Sahel region, after the West decided to invade the Sahel region and take down Captain Ibrahim Traore, that the whole of Africa, including the Caribbeans, the Americans, those living in Europe, UK, everywhere, they all stood up in favor of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Show me one protest that you guys did in favor of Captain Ibrahim Traore or in favor of your fellow African brothers and sisters to do what? To keep them safe. The answer is no. The answer is no. You can't. Because when they talk about freedom, when they talk about, what do you call it? Unity, you guys are not there. You always talk about unity if the thing is going in favor of you. You always talk about Pan-Africanism when the thing is going in favor of you. But if the thing goes against you, you call it hatred. If the thing is going against you, you call it hatred. We know your tactics. We know your games that you are playing. We know everything about you. We know you. We Ghanaians, we know you. You can go to other African countries and lie to them, manipulate them, do whatever you want to them. But we see we Ghanaians, that's your tactics, can never overcome us. You guys are just big for nothing, populated with nothing. Let me tell you one thing: quantity is not quality. That's the reason why I keep telling you guys that you guys are very hypocrite and injustice. Instead of you to talk to your people, to isolate themselves from crimes, obey rules and regulations, go by country's law, you said no. You rather commit the crime and you come back and defend it. And if that country goes harder on you, what do? You call them xenophobic. You play what do you call it? A victim tactics, a victim role, that you are the victim of the situation, but not knowing that you are the one that caused the problems. Why don't you tell your government to stop? Why don't you tell your government to stop? Huh? Why don't you tell your government to stop? You are quiet. And have you seen anybody? Have you seen any Ghanaian living in Nigeria or any other African living in Nigeria who has come out to complain? Because they know that if you travel to every other man's country, you need to respect the laws, go by the rules and regulation. Have you seen anybody coming out to complain? The answer is no. The answer is no. But if the table turns, you guys will come out in your numbers and say it's hatred. Africa is jealous of you. This is envious of you. That is jealous of you. They don't want to see Nigeria's progress. They don't want to see this. They don't want to see that. A whole lot of controversies will come out from your side. But now that it's your turn, that you need to rise up and tell your people, your government, that hey, Mr. Government, Africa belongs to Africans, so you have no right to deport any African from Nigeria. Leave them and let them do their businesses. Leave them and let them work right here illegally. Leave them and let them feel at home. But you are quiet. You are embracing, yeah, the government is now working. The Nigerian law is now working. Now, foreigners are living in our country. You are celebrating. You are celebrating. But if South Africans also say that illegal immigrants should leave their country, you call it xenophobic. When Ghanaians embark on it, do protest and say that illegal immigrants must leave Ghana. You call it hatred, but if it's your turn, your government is working. We are all on this continent. We are going to see how it goes. Because if you should respect your laws, that's the same way you should respect other people's also laws. If you keep quiet, everybody will see you in Africa. Everybody will see your behavior, your attitude, your injustice, the crimes, everything. Everybody will see you. You understand? You see, your time, the time of manipulation, the time of playing the victim card and always the victim role is coming to an end. Everybody believed that until Ghana stepped into the scene. You see, Ghanaians, we are the one that we have exposed you big time. Because everybody knows that Ghana and Nigeria, we were very close allies. Ghana and Nigeria, we have been working together for so many years, for so long. For so long. So whatever you say, they will believe it. And we will never lie on your personality, on your identity, on your nation. But we rather take the truth. Because we have been hiding the truth for so long. So it's time for us to tell you guys the truth. We have been hiding the truth for so long. And let me tell you one shocking thing. If it's Ghana, if it's Nigeria that was holding the position that Ghana is holding right now, the international credibility, the the peace that we have, the ability, the capability that we have to promote peace. If Nigeria that is holding that particular kind of position that Ghana is in right now, Nigeria will never dream about Africa unity. They will never do that. They will never do that. We know them. We know them. It's time for you guys to change your mentality and your attitude. Change your mentality and your attitude. You always, Charlie, we know you, and you will make sure that this time around we will go it toe to toe. Who is here? You will chat. Thank you very much. Please, this video is not a hateful speech against any individual, any nationality, or any ethnicity, or any country. This is for educational purpose, enlightenment, and for awareness sake, and to sanitize our mind as Africans and as Ghanaians. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this particular video to your fellow Ghanaian, your fellow African. We shall meet in the next episode. Stay safe and stay blessed. Why don't you tell your government to stop the immigration crackdown, but rather you are quiet and you are celebrating it? Funny people.